Hiya friends, welcome to the San Runs. Yes, okay. So we're talking about media and attention, and I found out a crazy fact that I would like to share with you. So in 1983, 90% of the media was owned by 50 companies. Now there's only 6. They are Comcast, Disney, AT&T, Paramount, Sony, and Fox. So opinions from a select few bring in the narrative that they want to sell or they want us to believe, and that's how they make money. That's how they make money. So an interesting common denominator in almost all of those except Sony is the Vanguard Group. Vanguard Group is an investment company, and they highly invest in media, oil, and tech giants. So nothing we are seeing is real, okay? Maybe some of you remember the Joe Rogan video a few years ago that he did, that he posted online, and it was when he was talking about ivermectin, and he was taking that when he got COVID, and like one channel, let's say it was CNN, showed him as like this gray, like very sickly looking human, and then let's say like CBC or something showed him as looking normal, skin colored. That was the exact same footage, but the narrative was skewed in order to get us to believe something that they wanted us to believe. And that is all of media. That is all of media. They are constantly trying to get our attention, to sell to us, to scare us, to manipulate us, to control us in order to get our money, to get our time, and to push their agenda of whatever it may be. So please use a critical thinking mind. Don't believe everything you see and hear. It's just so fucked up because I'll go home to my parents and they'll be watching the news and I'll be like, "You guys, this isn't real. This isn't real. This is just one perspective of something." And they're like, "Oh, well, we know that, but like we choose to watch it anyway." I'm like, "But why?" And like I know a lot of the older population is still trustworthy, I would say, of like the government and media, but we aren't. Our generation and definitely younger are realizing how manipulative they really are. This is very apparent in politics. We can see the exact same footage of Trump, and depending on which channel you're watching, they will say, "Oh, we're just telling the truth," but they're just selecting certain snippets of whatever they want you to think and believe, and that's what they're showing you. So they're right, they're telling the truth, but it's also skewed, and not the full picture. So using our critical thinking minds as we try and navigate all of this bullshit that we're seeing right now is super, super important. Yeah, because our attention equals money. And those motherfuckers with the Vanguard Group, that's all that they want is money. They don't care about they don't care about us. Okay? Never have, never will. Until next time, friends, be kind.